What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Crypto Crow, and I wanted to bring you some interesting news and just kind of get your ideas and thoughts on something in particular. I just saw this recent report updated on November 1st. Yay, November. Facebook censors Bitcoin-related content once again. Facebook is censoring the Bitcoin hashtag in an effort to have a safe community. Hashtags about drugs, weapons, and all the other altcoins are fine, though. Apparently, somebody was doing a research project, started looking up Bitcoin hashtag to try and find more information on Bitcoin, and they were alerted to this: keeping our community safe. Posts with hashtag Bitcoin are temporarily hidden here. Some content in those posts goes against our community standards. It's a load of crap. And I honestly, and the article goes on to discuss how people are running to Twitter, who is pro-Bitcoin, but Twitter doesn't have their own coin, so they don't have like competition, I guess. So they're allowing it. They actually have given Bitcoin its own emoji on Twitter. And obviously we all know that Jack Dorsey and Square, was it, bought a sizable chunk of Bitcoin, something like 4,000 or 40,000. I don't remember how many it was, but they bought quite a bit of Bitcoin a few months back. So we know that that's actually happening. Now, you can discuss different altcoins, but why is that? Why is Facebook suppressing this all of a sudden once again? And they seem to be going back and forth. And the one thing that I've come to the conclusion of with, as far as Facebook, is they have absolutely no resolve whatsoever. They do not have any idea what they're doing. So originally they were promoting this, Libra. And then shortly after that, we saw Facebook is shifting its Libra cryptocurrency plans after intense regulatory pressure, which we all know what happened with that. Most of us were following that story. And it seemed like every time they were in front of the government for any reason related to Libra, they just didn't have any answers. They didn't know what to say. They were kind of dragging their feet. And ultimately, it was a, we'll look into that, we're not sure kind of thing. And then Libra suddenly turned into Calibra. Facebook's Calibra rebrands to Novi. So now we went from the Libra token to Calibra, and then from Calibra to Novi. So why is it changing all the time? What exactly is it that's causing Facebook to change their plans? Pretty much, it seems, daily. This was from May 26th of 2020 and updated on the 27th. In the approach to the launch of Facebook-spawned Libra payments ecosystem, a key subsidiary has been given a new name and a new look. According to an announcement on Tuesday, Facebook subsidiary and the Libra wallet provider Calibra has now been rebranded to Novi, a portmanteau of the Latin root words. I'd probably butchered that. Novus meaning new and via meaning way. The first wallet product from the firm is intended to hold Libra's various digital currencies once the Facebook-led initiative goes live. But is it going live? That's the big question. What's going live? It's been a while now. We haven't been really hearing a whole lot about it. And we're not seeing all that much, but they definitely seem to be switching stances and switching names and companies and subsidiaries and so forth on the constant. Novi also comes with a design revamp that is said to represent the fluid movement of digital currencies, but maintains an element of the Libra icon in its logo. Well, whoop-de-doo. Novi, a connected wallet for a connected world. Here's what I don't understand. I mean, granted, Facebook is going to get a lot of attention if they actually happen to launch something, which I'm honestly at this point not. I really have little faith at this point. I don't know exactly what it is they're trying to launch. It's been kind of difficult to follow the way it changes clothes every day. So I'm not quite sure. And are they doing all this to try and avoid regulation? Are they doing this to try and confuse people? What exactly is it that they're doing? And I definitely want to try and keep up on this because something's happening. And the fact that they're trying to ban the Bitcoin hashtag ultimately concerns me a little bit, because when you're trying to suppress like the grand poobah of all cryptocurrencies in favor of some new product you're launching, against the whims of all cryptocurrency enthusiasts, investors, and the like, in favor of something that not many people really feel like they're going to trust. I mean, depending on what they actually launch, that's the question. Like, what the heck are they launching? What are they actually working on? So we see a lot of wallets, but we see, all the regulators coming down really hard on Facebook, basically saying, look, nobody can trust you with their information. Nobody can trust you with any of the data that you're constantly selling to make all this money. All of us as users of Facebook are willingly using the platform, knowing that Facebook is profiting billions of dollars by sending all of this very intricate user data, what we do, what we look at, what we say, I'm sure they have information on our private messaging, the photos that we add. Everything that we put on Facebook is ultimately property of theirs. And now they want to launch a cryptocurrency that's basically a basket of a variety of different stable coins or other cryptocurrencies, and that because they're such a global platform, which is going to be a very easy gateway for people to get indoctrinated into cryptocurrency, their first real lesson in cryptocurrency is basically some token that has nothing whatsoever to do with Bitcoin. And it does bother me. It does bother me because the idea is that we're thinking, oh, Facebook is going to bring all these people into the cryptocurrency space through the adoption of this crap token that they don't even know apparently what the heck they're doing with. And then somehow that's going to bring people into other projects and other cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology and so forth and so on. And I'm not 100% convinced that that's going to be the case. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen with Libra? Do you have any new information? Do you know anything that I'm not familiar with? Because I'd really like to read it if you're able to find, because a lot of the information that I've been finding on this whole thing is 2019 or many months back. So let me know in the comments if you don't mind. Make sure you subscribe, smash the likes if you like what I do on YouTube. I really do want to kind of crack this and get a better understanding as to what is going on. On one hand, I think it could be beneficial to everybody. On the other, if all they're going to do is try and suppress all competition on Facebook in favor of this, well, that to me is going to be cause for a lot of lawsuits in Facebook's future. I mean, we're already seeing Google getting into a lot of trouble doing similar things to its competitors in the search engine space. I just think these companies are just way too big as it is, and they take a lot of liberties, and they have the capital to combat and fight any of the regulatory issues that may stem. They're powerhouses. But do we want powerhouses like this managing, maintaining, creating blockchain technology? Is this even blockchain? I don't even think it's blockchain. It's just a pool of tokens, to establish the value of one. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining me.